time to introduce the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the power forward position, at 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At point guard, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. The other forward, at 6'7", number 28, Sean Richardson. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Wizards, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And the starting group for the Spurs, the Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And Wembanyama is out there with Maverick, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for Philadelphia, Siakam is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
First team foul.
Here's Maverick. 9 points last game out. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Siakam passes to Harden. Takes a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Maverick, covered by Siakam. A nice shot by Maverick.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here is Harden. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
There's Dinwiddie. 9 points last game out. Plays it up off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Embiid. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Harden. Siakam outside. Vassell against Harden. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. It's good.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Richardson for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And the pass to Matt. Here's Vassell. Shoots the 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
3 points.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Harden against Vassell. Embiid with a screen on Vassell. Harden, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Wembanyama. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Harden surveying the D. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Dinwiddie. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here now is Dinwiddie. No scoring in this one. Back to Johnson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Embiid with a screen on Vassell. Johnson against Richardson. And there's the call on that. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against Vassell. Fires from deep. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Harden. He's got 7 to the left side wing. Wembanyama against Embiid.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Embiid drops them both. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big men of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Maverick can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Richardson. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
First one falls for him. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Vassell hits them both. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here's Maverick. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Over Harden. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
For San Antonio, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And there's the call on Maverick.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him. Collins checked in for Maverick.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 23, Zach Collins.
Embiid inside, defended by Wembanyama. And how about a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA? Here are the top rookie intimidators. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Well, he has clearly established himself as the premier rim protector in this year's rookie class.
And it's so valuable to have a guy back there who can erase mistakes. Really important. On the ball, off the ball, doesn't matter. You put up a shot in his house, and he'll swat it out the door.
And the first one drops. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in, and Embiid drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Dinwiddie dishes to Jones. Johnson from outside, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jones against Maxey. Here's Embiid from down in the low post. It goes. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Johnson against Oubre. Collins kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Jones drives in right through the D for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Maxey, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
That one is off. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Melton. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Embiid finds Oubre. Pulls up on the wing. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Jones for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre, good.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
The Spurs shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Dinwiddie for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for San Antonio. They trail by 1. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Team is already in the penalty. At the line for your Sixers, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 8. At the elbow, Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Melton against Jones. Pass to Beverley. Pocket 6. Reed a screen. And it's Patrick Beverley with the 3.
Yeah, love seeing Beverley shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
We've got Reed, Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For San Antonio, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Throw good, Bullock. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers lead. Melton with the ball. Still yet to score. The 3 from Harden. They get it back. Reed, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Paul Reed. One shot.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Vassell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. Jones the pass to Vassell. Jones with the screen on Melton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vassell's got 11 points.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter. Harden
outside. The pass to Melton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Melton's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Harden against Jones. Pass to Collins. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
And that one misses. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Even when you think you have Harden pinned up, he still gets a shot past you. Incredibly creative.
Vassell kicks to Jones. Back to Vassell. Jones sets the pick for Vassell. Collins against Bamba. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 3. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The 76ers leading by 3. And here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Good on the three-point shot.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Now, here is Harden. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Now Jones. 9-point game his last outing. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bullock, good.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Harden kicks to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Oubre's got the lead back up to 6 now for Philadelphia. Now here's Vassell. He's got 11. Up top, Bullock. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Vassell against Harden. Reed a screen on Vassell. The 3 from Harden. And the 76ers get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The 76ers third.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
That free throw good from Reed. Richardson, he's checked in for Oubre. Mavericks checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Reggie Bullock. And both free throws good for Reed.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Now, Vassell. James Harden missing on the three. Pass to Maverick. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 5. Jones with him. And it's Richardson picking him up. Vassell against Melton. They get it again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Richardson gets a wide-open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Richardson's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Pascal Siakam comes in for Reed. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Collins. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jones. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 76ers leading by 9. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Looking now at some numbers for Trey Jones.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
On the wing, Dinwiddie, guarded by Harden. Vassell, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Maverick. He has 5. The 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Siakam outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 9. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
3rd in points off turnovers. Also, they show up top 5 in team rebounding. It's definitely a priority for their coach, which makes it a priority for the team.
And you have to like that assist ranking. They've been able to keep everyone involved in the offense because of how well they share the ball. Free throw good, Maxey. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Maxey hits them both. Here's Dinwiddie. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Siakam misses. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for San Antonio. 11-point game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line. I mean, they've been able to draw contact and then convert at the line.
The 76ers leading by 8. Richardson with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Embiid. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Puts it up off the inbound. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jones.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Now, here's Maxey. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Mr. Move comes in for Jones.
Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
Free throw good, Maxey.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
Bledsoe dishes to Johnson. Collins passes to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. And the pass to Maverick. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Siakam misses off the right iron. Spurs trail by 12. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
How Embiid, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Bledsoe passes to Dinwiddie. Collins, a screen on Richardson. Here's Johnson. He gets it in there.
Keldon Johnson.
Here's Richardson. He's got 11. Feeds it to Embiid. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Maverick. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Philadelphia shooting straight 49% from the field. Oh, and the jam by Richardson.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And San Antonio shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Bledsoe dishes to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Bledsoe. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. .58 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Siakam. Offline with his 3.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Here's Bledsoe after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Dinwiddie. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 15. Harden outside. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Maverick. 1 second left. Yep, that one goes. Mavericks got 7 points. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
And at this point, that battle is coming into focus. So many great names. People at home making their voices heard loud and clear.
Wonderful to feel love from the fans.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Maverick out there with Wembanyama. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, Dinwiddie, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Wembanyama, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Maxey against Vassell. Maxey kicks to Embiid from past the arc, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd assist on the night. Harden against Dinwiddie. And Wembanyama outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Harden inside the three-point line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them too, with 88% from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The first one falls.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Puts it up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. 4th, the 76ers.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Maverick. Rebound by the 76ers. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the basket by Harden.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Maverick. He's got 7. And here is Vassell. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for Maverick.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
It's Harden with the drive. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Richardson, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And right now for the 76ers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Vassell, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Wembanyama, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside, Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Maverick, again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 7 points.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Trying to get something going, and there's the nice layup by Johnson. He has 6.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Siakam outside. Back to Harden. It's up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Embiid with a screen on Johnson. Here's Richardson. Dishes it to Embiid. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night to the inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Floats one up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The pass to Richardson. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Maverick. Fires at the elbow. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. A 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Maverick passes to Dinwiddie. Wembanyama finds Vassell. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden outside. Embiid dishes to Richardson. Outside, Maxey. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Siakam for three. It's not going to go for him.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Embiid. Siakam outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Maverick. Vassell with it. It's a very good look and converts. Vassell's got 4 this quarter.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Richardson outside. Now the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Richardson. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Maverick. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's around 10 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.